I was a child that grew up with food insecurities, and I know how important it is. It's the root of all the issues that children face.
Here at Portland Public Schools, we have a wonderful opportunity to work with Native Maine. We like to focus on those local foods that we can offer to the students, proteins as well as the fresh fruit and vegetables. Encouraging your students to participate in school lunch helps us to reduce that stigma and for those kids that really do need those meals.
Hi, and welcome back to Plate the State. Thank you to Hancock Lumber for letting us use their beautiful studio kitchen at their Kennebunk Design showroom. And because we are still in the holiday spirit, we are focusing on pies, appetizers, and side dishes using a lot of the gorgeous squashes that Robin gave us from Beckwith Farm. So let's go see what Josh is cooking up today.
And this is one of my favorite times of year because I can eat pie for breakfast without getting yelled at.
No one will ever yell at Maggie for eating pie for breakfast, and she does so on the reg, actually. Yes. So we're going to start off with making some pie.
Okay.
And Robin had so many great squashes over there. I was originally going to make a pumpkin pie for this episode, but with all of the different squashes that she had, I wanted to showcase them and doing like an heirloom autumn squash pie that will be even better. So to start with our pie, we're gonna make pie crust. I think our friends at Rosemont make an incredible pie crust. I mean, I use it all the time. By keeping the pie dough in the fridge overnight, it thaws out but still keeps the butter nice and solid. So you can get some nice rolls out of this evenly. So when we roll our pie dough out, we wanna give it just enough room so there's a little bit of overhang on our pie plate. All right, so when you're ready, we're gonna take this and then we just wanna pick up just a little bit and then roll it off. Maggie, if you could please hand me that pie plate. And then we'll drape this right back over. And this Rosemont dough, it will give a little bit so it doesn't like really tear. You just wanna really just put that in. And then you can add whatever crimping method that you like to do. Okay, great. Now that we have the crimping done on the side, Maggie, why don't you put that in the fridge so that butter will stay nice and firm. And when you come back, bring the blender up. So I'm gonna show everybody how to put the inside of the pie together. Evaporated milk, brown sugar, one of the eggs from our chickens, some spices, a little bit of cornstarch, and lastly, we have our nice heirloom squash. I just boiled this for about 15 minutes just to get it nice and tender and then cooled it back down, okay? Basically, we're gonna take all of this stuff, we're gonna pop it in our blender and blend it up, okay? I'll crack the egg while you start shaving some of the spices in there.
Okay.
Egg in there. All right.
Just mixing this up on high till it's smooth?
Yep, we're gonna start on low.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Oh, that's perfect.
Nice.
Okay. I want to grab the pie shell out of the fridge. Nice. And now we're just going to take that custard mixture and we're just going to pour it. Okay.
Between the Rosemont pie dough and that, I always thought pies took forever to make, and you just made that so easy.
Not really. And you'll notice that this doesn't come up super full, but what's going to happen is it's going to souffle up and then settles down. That's what happens with all these squash pies, okay? So easy to make. This is going to take about 50 minutes at about 350 degrees. As soon as it comes out, let it rest for a little bit first. So I know that Maggie wouldn't be able to wait this long for pie. So luckily, I have one that's already made. And I did this yesterday. So that's what it will come out to look like.
It's so pretty.
Right?
Get that. Oh, and of course the whipped cream. Always makes it come back.
Yeah, and you gotta have that nice whipped cream. And so when it comes to whipped cream, you can just garnish it however you want. This is just a little whipped cream. There's a little bit of sugar in it, but some cinnamon or any of those fun spices we can get in there.
And one thing that Josh did to help all of us, I live off of sticky notes, and one thing that Josh put together is he put a timeline on suggestions of when you can be cooking things for your Thanksgiving, so you're not trying to cram everything in an oven when there's a giant turkey in there. And you can find that on platethestate.com.
Yeah, I'll make that so much easier for you guys.
So this is always the fun part when Josh realizes that I actually ate most of the whipped cream and he has run out to finish the pie. So he's going to go bake more so we can show you what this will look like at the end. Sorry.